Hello and welcome to the video tutorials. I'm going to go through and do each of the assignments while recording myself, and hopefully these help you walk through if you get stuck. You certainly don't need to watch these, but you can if that's what works for you. So I'm inside the slides. That's what I'm going to be looking at. These are objectives, the pieces that we're going to be working through. There's only about 20 pages if you're looking at the paper for this first one. So this shouldn't take too long to get through this week, and we have a little bit of a short week, so that works for us. Okay, so the very first thing that it wants you to do is to open up a template that is in Excel. Those of you who have 2016 on your computers can just simply type in event budget and pull that up. If that is not you, like me on my home computer, I have Office 365, so I don't have that template, so I went out and found it. So I will link that in the email for you to get to, but you'll need to look for this one that's right here. Otherwise, it looks like this once you're in. Okay, so that's what we're going to start with. Now I'm going to move this to my second screen and just walk through here. So right now I am on slide number 7, and it says in B2 on the dashboard worksheet, to edit the value to read event budget for training seminar in Oak Creek, Wisconsin. Scroll down the worksheet as necessary and then click on the pie chart with the title Actual. Click the Chart Tools Design tab up here, and then use the Chart Styles gallery to change the pie chart to style number 1. And when I hover over it, I can see that it says style number 1. Click the column chart titled Total Profit, that's this guy right here, and we're going to change the column chart style to style number 4. So I got to go back up into chart design and style number 4. Oh, that says 12. Go up to the top here, style 4. Okay, select the income worksheet and delete rows 13 through 26. So 13 through 26, delete those. And then it says fix the formula in F5 by deleting the reference in here. So because the ones that we had included in here, or that we just deleted, were a part of the formula no longer works, so we just have to clear those out. And it'll go back to normal. So I got to do that to both of those. Then select the dashboard worksheet, click page layout tab, click themes, and select the dividend. I don't know if I will have this one because I have a different version again. So as long as you select a different one, that's fine. Let's see. I like this depth one, so I'm going to choose that one. So as long as I can see you chose a different one, that's fine. Otherwise, if you have 2016 and you have the dividend theme, select that one. Now I'm moving on to slide number 8, where it says to click the edge of the tip box near the upper right corner of the worksheet to select it, and then press delete. What? Hold on. Click the edge of the tip box near the upper right corner of the worksheet. I don't know what it's talking about with that one. Moving on to step 11, I guess. I don't see a tip box. Not any of these. Okay. Like I said, moving on. So adjust the zoom settings so that all 3 charts are visible on the dashboard worksheet. The worksheet should resemble the figure on the right. Return to your previous zoom setting. So just zoom out so you can see everything. Zoom back in. Click the File tab. Save As. And then choose any save location. And in the Save As type, we need to save this as an Excel template. So I'm just going to create a folder here. With my work in it. And inside here I'll have lesson 1, staying organized. And then I'm going to save this as a template. So you should see the extension XLTX so that it's saved as a template. Oh, gotta give it an actual name. I'm just gonna come over into my files, expert, steps work. Oh, because it's a template. Here, fine. Save as 01 event solution, and then as this template. Oh, it put it in my custom. I see. I gotta make sure that it goes to the right spot. Okay, in here. Save. Okay, now we should be good. Yes, it's in here. We are good. Now it tells me to close that file. Click File, New. Notice towards the top of the window you will see featured and personal links right here. Click the personal and you should be able to see your template right here. Close without saving, and there we go. This is the first assignment and it's all set.